Alrighty, hello guys, and welcome to the game Song of Horror. We're gonna try this out. Never played it before. I've had it on my Steam list for a while to play, so let's do this. Because that's not creepy at all. Okay. And a controller. I don't want to use a controller. September 25th, 1998. Part of my childhood. Hello, sir. Daniel's apartment. Are we Daniel? Is this Daniel?
Home sweet home.
Yes, okay. My old flashlight. It saved me more than once in the great outdoors. Bring back some good memories. I don't think there's gonna be anything in the bathroom that is significant. My 80s vinyl collection. Maybe next month I'll be able to afford a shelf to put them in. Okay. Sophie, it's taken me years to put those pictures out again. So Sophie must be his lover, daughter, really good friend. My apartment is definitely too small. Sebastian P. Husher, a historical fiction author. He sold 4 million copies of his last novel. Wow. Oh. Oh, oh. It's actually a nice afternoon. The kind my boss likes to fuck up with one of his stupid errands. Okay, does that mean you have an errand? This is your apartment. The toilet stinks as usual. Did I need to know that? I don't think so. Can't wait to see the next X-Files episode. Wow. Plan to spend my Sunday on the couch listening to jazz. I mean, that sounds like a pretty good Sunday. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Could have sworn I took out the trash. Clearly not. Leftover coffee, not my drug of choice on a Friday evening. Squeaky clean, just like it should be. Not really hungry and you have no groceries. Okay, well that's shitty for you. Okay. Western and cop movies, huh? Okay. So, now what?
Oh, crikey, seriously?
Crikey? Are you Australian? Crikey.
Hello?
Daniel, it's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking. Friday evening, and there's an emergency?
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Oh, don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine.
Of course.
Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15? Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan. You're saving my skin.
Yeah.
Again. Another Friday evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that. Though I mustn't overstretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company, or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she divorced me. I would have divorced myself in her place.
Oof.
Daniel Neuer, the bloody alcoholic. Chin up, you. That is Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star.
Of course.
Let's cross our fingers and hope he's home.
And we all know it's not going to be that easy, now is it? The Husher Mansion is a large 19th century colonial house property of Sebastian P. Husher, acclaimed professor and historical film director, I think it said. Can't read that fast. Sorry. The door's open. A Friday like any other. The door's open, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume he's not home. I didn't know Husher had kids. I assumed he was gonna say something like that. Why take the side door when I can take the main one right there? Because I wanted to see what was over there, dude. Also, you have clodhopper feet, bro. Like, holy crap. A newspaper. That murderer they arrested about a week ago is on the front page.
Hello?
Hello?
Is that music? I'd better take a look.
Light source. Each character has their own light source. To turn it off and on, press F. Once it's on, you can choose the direction in which you want to point the light. To do so, use your mouse. This will allow you to illuminate specific areas and also help you interact with objects that might not be right in front of your character. Your light source will never run out. Use it as much as you need. Yeah, I have to hold it. Nice.
Is that someone playing a music box?
Travel guides, okay. Travel guides, okay. You do have a lot of explaining to do if it goes off. You're right about that. Can't go in there. A lot of clothes. Is there anyone home? I don't know, dude. Is there? Fingers depressing. And I never put them up in my place. Well, you sound like you might be a little bit on the depressed side. Usher's in a lot of these frame pictures. The rest must be family, I guess. That's weird. What are all those suitcases doing here? Suitcases. Oh god. There's so much shit to look at. Family portraits, I guess. They look old. Man, that mirror is dirty. Books in place in the same cabinet. Not much order there. Table is set but covered in dust. Where is everybody? Decorative fruit. The expensive porcelain kind. I guess they don't want anyone to think they're poor.
There's something on that doorknob.
Got it. Documents and items. You have found an examinable item. Inspect it to gain information by pressing E. To examine the backside, use your mouse. You can access your inventory and collected documents at any time by pressing I or J. Okay. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit we are all impatiently waiting your latest work. My dear friend, I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed with this letter, you will find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store. An ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye. Or perhaps I should say ear. The melody, Sebastian. It's peculiar. You have to listen for yourself. I've never heard the song before, and my attempts at finding the score or name of composer have failed. I cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head. First letter from Isaac Farber. A letter for Husher found by Daniel. Okay. What does the back say? Would you be willing to help me find any clues regarding this box and its mysterious melody? I would be forever grateful. The warmest of wishes, Isaac Farber. P.S. I've also enclosed the little information I managed to find about said box. And then letter is addressed to here. Okay. Cool. How do I get out of this now? Okay.
Interesting.
Very.
What the? How can there be a door there?
Uh-oh. Classical music album on the record player. Stuff flying all over the place. It reminds me of my college dorm. This radio has to be older than me. And are those rifles real? Wow, this guy likes to hunt. Sophie would have a fit if she saw this. Okay, so I'm assuming I need to go through that door, but first I'm gonna look around elsewhere if I can. Just because you never know. Friggin' melody's gonna be stuck in my head. Covered in dust, the place hasn't been cleaned in days. So where the hell is everybody then? I can't think of any reasons to burn the house down yet. Nice. You can't think of any reasons yet. Can I go upstairs?
No, the music isn't coming from upstairs.
I don't really care where the music's coming from, bro. I wanted to go explore upstairs. Nope. Hello? Alright. Let's go in this way then. Oh. I haven't been in here yet. Okay, cool. At least suits the highbrow feel of this house. A chessboard. Nice looking record player. Piano. Must sound like an angel. Sure. I don't know enough about pianos to know. Very interesting house you got here, sir. Okay, I don't know if any of this is like relevant to what I'm gonna have to go through, so okay. This way, right? Yeah, bad shit's gonna happen and I know it. Oh, that's loud as fuck. Oh, God. Uh-oh.
I'd hardly taken a step forward when I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore.
Oh, good.
And all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall. I searched. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by, until turning into days, and I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away. It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall. Desperate cries, howling in horror, and sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was
Good.
nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box. Trapped in this impossible place, I wondered if I was going to die there.
Three days later.
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so. And if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should
Worried
pass by the
ex-wife?
Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah, I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay. I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
Oh, so you play different characters in this game. It's been 3 days since Daniel entered the Husher mansion. No one has heard from him since. Sophie von Denend? Yeah. Age 40, light source candle. Life has put Sophie to the test many times, but she always pulls through. It was thanks to this resilience that she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Daniel. Sophie, who runs a well-known art gallery, is now enjoying the ever-elusive prosperity she has always longed for. Her speed is... whenever I light one, something around me feels more and more safe. Interesting. Oh, dude. What? This is so cool. You can play as all these people. Okay, I'm gonna read you guys all the things on each character, and then we're gonna end the episode here. This is really cool. This is Etienne Bertrand. I'm so sorry if I'm saying that name wrong. He is 45. His light source is a lighter. Etienne, a confident, self-made man, is sales manager at Wake Publishing, making him Daniel's direct supervisor. In his role as personal assistant, Daniel has become somewhat of an errand boy, but Etienne is slowly giving him greater responsibilities. Although they love to complain about working together, they have grown fond of each other, developing a friendship outside of work that neither of them like to admit. And then he's got a speed note folder. Writing down anything important is the secret to remembering. And this guy's on a train. Alexander Laskin is 59. His light source is a candle. Alexander's wife Masha are housekeepers at writer Sebastian Husher's mansion. Watching over the author's children is one of their many household duties. The Russian couple of Christian faith moved to Europe in the early 80s in an attempt to flee from a mysterious past that Alexander rarely, if ever, speaks about. So his strength is better than everything else. Metal tip flask. Take a good swig from the flask to soothe your nerves when danger lurks. Always works for me. And then Alina Ramos is 32. Her light source is a flashlight. She's a passionate, hands-down type of learner, always eager to get her hands dirty at work. Happy and energetic, she's traveled the world with her sister in search of a better life for them both. Now working as an electrical technician at Monolith Security. Alina is part of a highly qualified tech support team repairing high-end home security systems for exclusive clients. Speed, stealth, strength, and serenity, walkie-talkie. It doesn't work very well. It picks up a lot of weird interference. I guess we'll pick Sophie, and I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this. This is kind of just a sneak peek into Song of Horror. Let me know by liking the video if you want me to play more of this, and I will see you guys soon. Remember guys, dare to climb, but don't be afraid to fall. Bye guys.